everyone. How y'all doing? It's good. Thank you. I love you too. So my name is LeBlanc, and I'm from Sydney, Nova Scotia. I want to share a story with all of you about how Christ has filled a void in my life. I grew up in a Catholic family, attending Mass on Sundays and then catechism classes. And my grandmother taught me my prayers from a very young age, and I give her credit for teaching me the faith and the love of Christ. As I was growing up, my friends weren't Catholics, and they weren't experiencing the same love that I was experiencing, and they really put me down over my faith. And I'd say around my junior high years is where I kind of turned my back on God and I closed myself up. And I had this void inside myself after closing up. And for the longest time, I felt Jesus coming to me and pulling me back. And I always turned my back. And I couldn't open myself up. I refused. I was terrified of what I might experience and terrified of what I would have to give up. And, still the Holy Spirit, Jesus, they kept coming to me and just asking me to give myself to him, and I couldn't do it. And, after a while, I think after closing myself up so much, I stopped hearing that voice, and I stopped getting those feelings. And that's when my life started to fall apart. I had hit my rock bottom. And that's when my mother, she came to me, and my mother is amazing. She came to me, and she said that lead would help straighten me out. And that's when it really hit me. The thing that I was missing in my life was the love of Christ. And I remember just Wednesday night during the lead week, we had adoration and confession. And before going into confession, I sat there and I just bowed my head and I said to Jesus, Lord, open me up and help me to let go of anything that is holding me back. I love you and I am ready to come home. And that's when I felt it. I felt this unbelievable love just wrap itself around me. And I heard, what took you so long? Just very small, simple words. And they meant so much. And I began to cry. And this big smile grew on my face and I was so at peace. And I could not wait. I was so excited to get to confession and just let go of everything, let everything out. And it was incredible. Now, I've grown a lot, and I'm not at the point I want to be with my faith. I'm going to grow in it every day. It's going to be a struggle, because I know the hardest part is going home from all of this and all of this hype, and you try to keep up with what has changed in your heart. And for the rest of you, newcomers, returnees, I challenge you and I encourage you to open yourself up. Anything that is holding you back, any wall that is stopping you from experiencing God's love and his desire for you, and you specifically, open yourselves up, and you may receive something that you did not expect. Thank you so much.